Welcome to CineMeal with Justin and Freddie. Today, we talk about one of the most badass fighting movies we have seen in years.
He must become a beast.
One of the greatest movies that Dev Patel has ever done, because he has come here to kick ass and be Monkey Man. And you know what? No one wanted to buy Monkey Man.
No one.
Except for Jordan Peele, our fucking savior, Monkey Paw Productions.
It just,
hell yeah.
It just fit so perfectly.
It really did. Justin, this fucking movie, I've had it on my radar for a little bit. Interestingly enough, Dogman by Luc Besson from Fifth Element fame, that came out the same day as Monkey Man. I chose Monkey Man over Dogman because I have a weird love-hate with Luc Besson. I don't love his movies. I don't hate his movies. I really liked that movie Lockout he did, but I
didn't watch that one.
It's fucking Escape from New York in space, and it was so similar. John Carpenter sued him and won the case.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, Luc Besson, Caleb Landry Jones, also from our part of Texas. So I was like, I kind of want to see this, but Monkey Man for me, I was like, all right, Dev Patel. Let's see him fucking go crazy.
He's a triple threat in this, dude.
He is. Writer, director, and actor. Plus, like, honestly, at this point, anytime Jordan Peele puts his name on a movie, I'm like, let's go. And the thing, once again,
he was writing hard for this movie, dude.
Well, and so here's the thing with like most of the movies like we've talked about here, I'm always like the fucking background on them is always what gets me most interested, especially with all the other shows that I watch and shit like that. And when it came out that like he made this movie by himself, basically. He wanted it to be told so bad, this story of the Monkey Man and the legend, and he wanted to tell it his way. And once he had it done, no studio wanted to buy it because, like, well, you got to go Bollywood on it or no one wants to watch it. And so people kept rejecting him. And this movie had, like, hit some festivals. Lo and behold, Jordan Peele saw it. And he's like, no, fuck that. Like, just release it as is. You know what? Monkey Paw is going to pick it up and we'll fucking distribute it. Which I was like, damn, dude. Way to go, Jordan Peele.
Bro.
Motherfucker. I love
honestly, if no one would have picked that up, I mean, that's such a drop, dude.
It's also just such a bullshit thing in this day and age that people are still trying to pigeonhole shit. In this, like, society where we're supposed to be a little more tolerant and woke, they're still like, you know what?
Like, no, you need to be Bollywood, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, damn.
Otherwise, bro, let me just say, Dev Patel is a true artist. This movie, not only was it a great action movie, but it was a great art film.
Anyone who forgets their place doesn't turn out well for them.
Yeah, it's kind of like, so what's that fucking movie, Silent Night, that came out this past year? Where, like, the entire action of the film was the story and not a single word was uttered.
Yeah, dude.
And so you had to go with the true aesthetic of everything and the film, like the cinematography, see what's going on. This one has some great dialogue too. Has some great like scenes and shit. But like, man, it kind of evoked in me like the style that like the original Netflix Daredevil put out, where you had those tracking shots of down hallways and shit like that. Very reminiscent of that and like The Raid. Where you're like following the action. Like it's very thought out. It's very like pull through and everything. And I'll be honest with you, dude, like I don't really like action movies.
Yeah, you know, me either, to be perfectly honest. Like, just straight action movies. I mean, obviously...
I get bored.
You've got the all-time famous...
Family. Fucking...
Salute me, familia. Salute.
Fucking Vin Diesel. Oh, God.
One of the worst movie series, in my opinion, of all time.
I've only seen one of them. I pulled a U. I took my buddy to see the last one.
Which really is one of the worst.
And I like fell asleep twice. And I was like, what the fuck? And like obviously like from here that you can see on the table, I'm like Big Trouble in Little China, Escape from New York. They live with the most infamous Rowdy Piper versus Keith David fight scene for fucking 12 minutes long. I immediately was like, Dev Patel is channeling Rowdy Piper.
Dude, straight up, especially like the last, like, what was it, like 15, 20 minutes of the movie, it's just like,
when he's got a knife going through somebody and he like literally takes his mouth and goes and like
he just like, because you know the story arc of this character is like he's trying to overcome this horrible history of his life, and he's a fighter. He's in this like underground fighting ring, And it's
with Sharlto motherfucking Copley.
Yeah.
Look, let me tell you, man, real quick. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Anytime I see Sharlto Copley in a movie, it is my absolute belief that Sharlto Copley is the greatest actor to come out of anything in the last 20 years. Fucking, he pops up in District 9. I was like, hell yeah. And then he pops up in Chappie. Obviously, he's working with Neil Blomkamp. But then I saw him as Howling Mad Murdoch in the A-Team movie, and he's just batshit insane. And then him and Hardcore Henry, he fucking carries Hardcore Henry. He plays fucking 20 different characters.
Yeah.
So when he popped up...
That's another amazing
action movie, yeah. So when he popped up at the beginning of this as the announcer, he's like, all right, boys, here we go.
Yeah.
And he's like, he has that whole speech where he's all like, we've got the monkey man. I shot him myself and brought him here to you. Which I was like, let's fucking go. And then when Dev Patel is in that mask, he goes full Kane Hodder Jason. He is a whole other beast, man.
The white monkey.
His physique is different. He fucking believes in himself.
But at the beginning of the movie, he's just getting his ass beat.
Yeah.
He's just getting his ass
But
beat.
it's also like, he's like, if there's no blood, there's no pain.
Yeah.
With a little pink skirt, that's you. Put on a show, get the money.
Yeah.
So he's like, he's having to get his ass beat.
And then
he's like the anti-Nacho Libre.
We see that freaking development of character. The development of his character was great. I thought it was really, really well done. And God, bro,
him having to kind of learn inner peace near the end to actually become the monkey man. To become, I love that. Like, okay, so like,
and he just goes into straight insano mode, bro.
Look, you know what? I know. We started the show with Dune, and everyone's like, Lisan Gaib.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, Freddie, you fuckhead. Lisan Gaib is life. But I'm like, nah, dude, fuck Lisan Gaib. Hanuman. I was like, every time they said it in the movie, I was like, damn, it's like a fucking Stiegler, but cooler. Hanuman!
Nah, dude, it was just overall, man, cinematography was great. Development of character was awesome. The action, the fucking fight scenes, dude. Brutal as fuck.
Well, and then when the police are chasing after him.
Yeah.
The introduction of his fucking homeboy in the little speedy car.
Minaj, big bumper, nice headlights. Let's boogie.
Yeah. That was so fucking hilarious.
And I think he's snorting cocaine. He's like, I had to do all these lines before you got here. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
But the moment whenever he sees the poster where he's like returned or whatever, like that was like he was just like, holy fuck.
Yeah, and you see them.
He's back.
You see them in the audience like, monkey man, monkey man. Like they're all screaming for it and shit. I was like, damn, it kind of felt like the wrestler meets John Wick meets fucking action of They Live with the action cinematography and choreography of Daredevil. That's the soup.
Yeah. No, he definitely hit that level of John Wick of insane.
Here's
action.
the thing with John Wick, like, there's another hot take. I don't like them beyond the first one.
Yeah, it just talk about cash grabs.
Yeah.
Though the first one, phenomenal, great idea. Second one, I still enjoyed. Third one was where I'm like,
well, it's just like when I first saw John Wick, I had no idea what the hell I was getting into. Everybody was like, Keanu! Which, I'll be honest, when I was in acting school, like, our teachers would literally be like, Keanu Reeves isn't an actor. And I was like, oh.
Well, you know what? He got the money, though, bro.
He got the money.
He got the money, though,
I love.
And he makes motorcycles now, so fuck it.
I love Bill and Ted, dog.
Yeah.
I fucking
Classic.
I loved Freaked. I love 90s Keanu.
Yeah.
But, like, and it's sad, the shit he's gone through to, you know. But, like, John Wick, when I sat down and watched that movie, I was like, and in, like, 15 to 20 minutes of that movie, it's just him, like,
being
human. That was the thing, was like when the action finally happened, I was like, I cared.
Yeah.
And that was the other thing too. I was like,
fuck you and fuck you for killing his fucking dog.
So when this fucking so in Monkey Man, there are no dogs harmed in Monkey Man. Actually, he like finds a little happy dog.
Yeah, that was a cute little pup.
Yeah. I loved that, like, throughout you gave a shit about him and you cared about him. You wanted to see him, and I was very stressed during that movie.
Yeah.
Like, it's a stressful ass fucking movie.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
like you feel entangled in those situations. You feel like, what would I do in that situation? And it's
they're slowly unveiling like his story, like, and it just keeps getting fucking more fucked up.
Yeah.
And you're just like, man, go fuck some people up, dude.
And like, so by the end, when like, man, like it became a point where I was like, I almost only enjoy it when he's in the ring, because I'm like, I know like to some degree he's safe.
Yeah.
And like, but then by the end, and then the warrior monks come out at the end with him, and that last action sequence where they're fucking fighting alongside him. I am simply. I mean, I got a boner the size of when fucking all the Mandos charged on Mandalore. I was like,
that's
let's
a big boner,
go, dude. And Dev Patel's just like, fuck. And then there's a great action movie called Everly by Joe Lynch, and the conceit of that movie that I really love, and this is where I like action movies, where they have like a shtick or something to like, not necessarily ground them, but like there's something to the filmmaking. And with Everly, the exercise he tried was, I want to shoot this action movie all in one room. And it was predicated on fucking Salma Hayek, and she's like basically has to become a hooker in Japan to all these Japanese businessmen. And one night on Christmas, she's like, "Fuck this, no more. I want to get my family out." And she kills them all, and all the yakuza and everybody come after her. And that really hit me with like the girl in the movie who was also basically like a hooker, and she gets her vengeance at the end during the fight scene where she is the one that like basically kills the main bad bitch, and then Dev Patel takes the saucer from her and chops off the fingers. Yeah. And I was like, oh fuck. And that ending, dude, was some sad shit. Yeah. Still. But it's like I got the same feeling I got at the end of the Northman. Yeah. Where it's like he went down, but he went down doing what he needed to do.
He accomplished his fucking goal, bro.
Yeah, and just like the Northman gotta go to Valhalla, the Monkey Man got to become legend and avenge his family and hopefully right the world a little better. At least his world.
Yeah,
because every 5 minutes, even the kids in this movie are like, these kids are getting fucked. Yeah, they're getting fucked over. All kinds of bad shit's happening.
Yeah, and then like you have his flashbacks to his mom and stuff. It was just
and like the
so
peaceful
sad.
village he had.
Yeah, and then like. Yeah, he like
don't make me fucking cry.
And it also gave me a bit of like Kill Bill vibes.
Yeah,
Like there was definitely the element of just like pure vengeance. Yeah, and I'm gonna say it. It's probably my favorite film of this year so far.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I don't know. I really dig and respect Dev Patel for one. Seeing the vision, seeing it through, and then even after everyone's like, fuck you, like, fuck you and your badass movie. Yeah. Not...
He's still stuck to his gun.
Not letting go of that dream. Like, man...
We're more than our fucking, like, film culture. We are our own culture. Yeah. He fucking went forward and said, my culture will be represented properly the way I see it with my legends in this film. Yeah. And fucking Jordan Peele was like, right on.
Let's go. I was like, fucking yes, let's do it.
That's the thing with Jordan Peele is when people, like, I remember, I think it was Us. He was on a festival junket or some interview junket. And they were like, well, so are you going to, like, ever do, like, movies with white leads? And he was like, why? I've seen that movie. Yeah. And it's the same thing with, like, Robert Rodriguez. Yeah, I got a lot of Latinos in my movie. Like let them... Dude,
let them play.
Yeah, let them play.
Let them play.
That's why, like, every time I see a Robert Rodriguez movie, I'm always gonna see it no matter what, because I'm like, well, dude, my people are there. Yeah, I get to see Latinos on screen being badasses. Yeah. Cheech Marin, you know what I mean? So I'm like, let Dev Patel have his fucking time, dude. And I hope this motherfucker gets to go in that fucking like journey now of like Jordan Peele, where Jordan Peele got to bring the African American voice to the culture and the film culture. Now Dev Patel with the success of Monkey Man and the accolades, I hope he gets to go that way too.
Yeah, because the thing is,
which he should have had that way since Slumdog Millionaire. Yeah, it's fucking insane. Yeah, no, an Oscar-worthy actor.
He's so talented, dude. He's so talented, and like to see him go like to transform from, actor to not only actor, but screenwriter and director. Yeah. And be able to do it so well. Yeah. Like, people don't realize it's like, that is a hard thing to do. Yeah, dude. That is to not only be in a movie, but also be guiding the movie. And also, hey, oh, fuck, I wrote this.
Yeah, dude.
Like, this is my baby. Like, that is so hard, and I mean, it had to be difficult going through all that shit of like people just shooting
everyone's
it down
dogging on you and just
but
being like,
to
nah.
see that it's like, hey, this is my shit. Like, it's gonna be my shit, no matter what. To have that kind of sternness in your own creation, it's difficult, especially if you're trying to just sell a goddamn movie.
Hanuman. Fuck
Hanuman.
Yeah. No liaison, Gaib.
Nope.
Hanuman. Fuck yeah, dude.
Nah. Beautiful movie.
Yeah, man.
Beautiful movie. Great action. Great story. They even got like a psychedelic element to it at one point.
He does the Boba Fett trip from Book of Boba Fett. He got the salamander up his nose. Like a panther.
And that was a cool,
like a monkey man.
It was a cool sequence. Like, and it gave more to the story. It wasn't just him getting fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, it really, like, Dev Patel, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for this movie. And fuck everyone else who thought it was bad. Because guess what? It was fucking perfect.
I honestly haven't met a single person who thought it was bad. I mean,
No,
like,
me
yeah,
either,
you can
me
fucking
either.
not have the taste of this movie. Like, this is also like one of those movies where I'm watching and I'm like, okay, this is not necessarily the Fast and the Furious crowd. Because I've had people who are
it's
like,
an artsy
action movie.
which,
Kind of like The Raid.
yeah.
Like I said.
Yeah.
But it's just one of those things where I'm like, if you want mindless action, you can probably enjoy
Fast 10. Fast 11. Fast 12.
Fast truck going into space.
Yeah.
But like
It's great.
you're gonna have moments where like people are like, I'd rather watch this at home so I could fast forward.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like if you want to sit there and just have like basically 2.5 hours of mind fuck, there you go.
Straight up.
That being said, Justin, I think we agree for once on something.
I think so too.
What do you give this film?
A 1. JK, it's a 5! It's a fucking 5!
I fucking hate that you use JK in actual like talk, like you're not texting
Yeah,
someone.
well, it's okay, man.
You ruined the episode with that. I fucking hate it.
JK, 5.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, I agree. I give it 5 heaping plates of fucking what was that thing he got on the street corner?
Oh, fuck.
That food, damn it.
What was it? Oh,
It looked delicious.
fuck. I don't remember.
I'm gonna give it 5 glasses of that champagne that he had to serve to all the fucking assholes, and then there's 5 drops of blood from each one of the motherfuckers he took out in those glasses of champagne.
Straight murdered them bitches.
If anything, dude, like if you just want to see a badass action scene, just watch the last 45 minutes.
Oh, dude, yeah.
You're good.
God, nothing but just straight fist pounding, face crushing, amazing shit.
Yeah, man. Anyways, that's our review of Monkey Man. Dev Patel, we love you.
5 out of 5, bro.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Dev. Thank you.
Tune in next week for next episode. We love y'all.
Satiated.